This is the day that you have made, and we get to rejoice it and be glad in it. Yes, we get to. We're making a choice to rejoice in the day that the Lord has made. So, welcome to my platform, y'all. Welcome to my page, Empowerment Through Makeup. And he's like, what is empowerment through makeup? Empowerment through makeup is me telling my story of being a warrior of sexual assault, the impacts, and here on a safe space. You know, why the safe space? Because I felt as I suffered in silence, I didn't have a place to go. I didn't have a safe space to go where I could just be who I am. I can deal with, so I could fit in. I needed to fit in, you know, so I was like, okay, why did I need to fit in? Because I was trying to forget what happened, the fact that I was sexually assaulted. So I would compare myself through my healing process, like, man, I'm not good enough, you know, why, you know, I want to be like this person, I want to be like that person. And I was like, okay, that was not healthy. So comparison, yeah, I do, comparison. So guess what? That is what we're going to talk about. We are going to talk about comparison. Here on my channel, I use my platform to glorify God. Why? Because he has restored me. I have realized I had to build my faith back because I had lost faith. I had lost trust in God. And God was like, it's okay. You have that right. I get it. I understand that you don't trust anyone because of the impact of what you went through. And I get it. But guess what? You can trust me. So little by little, I started to trust God. And I thank God that I'm here. You know, I thank God for I survived. And so I was like, you know what? I need to stop comparing myself with others, especially here on this platform, because guess what? I am here. I am not comparing myself to other channels. I am just who I am. I'm a unique individual. I love to talk, but I also understand that when I was suffering in silence, I would roam the internet just to forget about what happened, you know, because I didn't want to accept, I didn't want to acknowledge, and I didn't want to change my mindset. My mindset was in survival mode. And so some of you guys' mindset probably is in survival mode, and that's okay. That is normal, but I'm here. I'm here for you. I'm here to talk. I understand. So here we go. And I am going to read the scripture, and then I'm going to give us some tools, and then you're going to get ready with me while I get to work. And I got a little special something. I ordered the Pat McGrath palette. Why? Because I love Pat McGrath products. Yes, I do. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to get it. Yes, I am. You know, and I'm gonna get it. And I like Pat McGrath, and I have all her palettes, and I use all her palettes. So I needed Mothership number 10 because, you know, I deserve it. I deserve to spend money on myself, and as long as I take care of bills and do what I do, and it's not, my habit does not get out of control, it's like people buying shoes or purses. I like luxury makeup, and so here on my channel, that's what I use. And let's get started. So, Lord, I thank you. This is the day that you have made, and we get to rejoice and be glad in it. Lord, thank you for just using me as your vessel, Lord. Thank you for just giving me the confidence, Lord. Lord, thank you for giving me the mindset of to talk about comparison, because I struggled. Ooh, you know, I struggled. And some people out here may be struggling with the same thing, Lord. And I just want to talk about, be transparent and empower others through my story, Lord. Lord, you give me the words, Lord. You give me the words. It's your will, not my words and not my will, but your words and your will. In Jesus' name, we pray, amen. So that was our prayer. So next, I will reread a scripture and give us some tools, and then we're going to get into, guess what? Getting ready and using Pat McGrath palette Mothership 10, y'all. And it says, let God transform you into a new person by changing the way you think. And that's Romans 12:2. And it says, let God transform you into a new person by changing the way you think. And that's Romans 12:2. And the tools that we are going to be using, talk about this week, is acknowledgement, acceptance, and changing your mindset. And then go to one more time. Acknowledge, acceptance, and changing your mindset. So, and then at the end, I will be giving us affirmation, and then we'll get into, guess what, getting ready with me and just talking as I get ready for work. So, what are we going to acknowledge? I had to acknowledge the fact that, guess what, I was sexually assaulted. Until I acknowledged it, I suffered in silence. And with me suffering in silence, I struggled with thinking that I wasn't good enough. I was trying to figure out why in the world that this happened to me. I couldn't figure it out. I thought it was something that I wore, something that I said, how could, I was gang raped. So it was like, oh my gosh, what did I do? What did I do to deserve that? So I had to started comparing myself to others, like, okay, I'm not good enough, so let me look like this person, let me talk like this person. And that's where I put my worth into someone else. Don't do that, y'all. But that was the impact of what happened and me suffering in silence. If you hear noise in the background, there's work being done in my house, so I do apologize. So after I acknowledge what happened to me, that I was a warrior of sexual assault, and it was, I had to go to acceptance. Guess what? I accepted it, but guess what? It was not my fault. I did not tell those men to sexually assault me, to rape me, to do horrible things to me. So I accepted that, this is what they did to me for whatever reason, but I had to forgive. I had to forgive. My forgiveness is for me and not them, because when I didn't forgive, I stayed in that moment for many, many years, and I suffered in silence. And part of the impact was me comparing myself to others and feeling that this person is better than me, because I was not looking through I was looking through the eyes of brokenness and not through the eyes of healing. So once I started healing, I stopped comparing myself to others, and like, you know what? I am so uniquely made. Yes, I am. I am so dope. Yes, I found my self-love. And then that brings to change my mindset. So once I acknowledged that I was sexually assaulted, gang raped, I accepted the fact, like, okay, I went from victims to survival to warrior. And then I had to change my mindset. It's like, you know what? I am so dope. I survived. I did what I had to do in order to live, because some people did not live. And I thank God that I live, and I am their voice. I am the voice of those who still suffer in silence. And you probably are here watching me. Guess what? I'm your voice. It's okay. It's okay. So let's get into this makeup and the affirmation that I'm going to read. Now, this is our affirmation that we're going to have today. I prove myself to the only person that matters is myself. That's how we're going to deal with comparing ourselves to others. I prove myself to the only person that matters as myself. Yes. So let's get into this Pat McGrath. Let us get into this Pat McGrath makeup. Yes, indeed. This is what it looks like, y'all. This is the Mothership tin. And I opened it, but I didn't swatch it or anything. It is so pretty, y'all. Now, let me just tell you, this compares to no other Mothership that she has. I'm telling you, I have all 10 Motherships. So this compares to no other Mothership that she has. This is beautiful. And to see it in person is totally different. To see it on her website, on other channels, there is no comparison. This is pretty. And these are the colors. So these are the colors. So hopefully you guys are seeing this beautiful, beautiful palette, y'all. So for me to do swatches, I'm sure everybody else is doing swatches. And it is so pretty. So what I can do is just go like this, because this is the closest. Okay, just beautiful. And this color right here, let me tell y'all, when I was seeing this right here, let's just go this way. Now, I don't know the name of it, so the names of the things, so I'll just go. Ooh, the texture, y'all. So that's that. And it's so buttery. Oh my gosh, y'all. It's just so buttery. So this here, those are the special shades. I'm just gonna go this. This is how I'm gonna do my spots. Ooh, I'm saying the special, see, look at that. Look at that shift. This one here, I kind of thought it, when I was seeing it online, reminded me of the one on her Christmas quad, but it's totally different. This kind of little, see, this is, okay, so we're going here, go here. These are the swatches. Okay, so those are the special shades, y'all. These here. Okay, now, this is so pretty. This is so pretty, y'all. Okay, those are the special shades. This is how I swatch, so, you know, let me wipe my hands off. Okay, so let's do, now, let's go here. I'm trying to make sure, okay. That's pretty. That was this shade here. Pretty. We gonna do, ooh, honey, y'all, that feels so buttery smooth. It doesn't compare to her other ones. And I gonna tell y'all to get this. I'm not gonna tell y'all how to spend your money. Okay, so let's go here. I'm just trying to, that's that. Now these two are similar, but I ain't comparing the two, because guess what? They are uniquely made. They have their own uniqueness about them, you know? So they're similar. Yes, they're similar, but guess what? They're not the same. And they all have their uniqueness, and that is this one here. That's that color here. And I will, okay. Look. I tried right in my hand. Okay, so let's use my thumb for this brown shade. That's the thumb. got and then my other thumb for the lighter one. Okay. See, I'm trying to, ooh, see, that's the light. This is the dark brown. Okay, so those are my swatches. And here on my channel, I mean, I might swatch something, but since this is the Mothership and people want to see swatches, those are the swatches. But let's get into makeup. These are the names. Y'all saw how I swatch, so let's not go through the names. Okay, but they're pretty. They're pretty. In person is gorgeous. So let's get started. Here we go. Now I have to be to work. Yes, I do. So today is Thursday, and every Thursday I upload a video. Because guess what? I'm here for you guys. I'm here. I don't want you guys to suffer in silence. So I'm here. Get this, forget about what happened and just be who you are. Oh yeah, and I have this. Went to the mall yesterday. My daughter is going to be a freshman in high school. So I stopped by MAC and I was like, you know what? Let me try this. This is so pretty. So I was talking to the lady in MAC and she said, you know what? You can use this as a primer. Well, I primered my face already. So we're going to try this here. And of course, I'll let y'all know during the day, next week, how well it worked. That's just my review. I like to test stuff for a week or two. So I have been wearing the NARS foundation. However, since this is the new Pat McGrath Mothership 10, I'm doing a full face of Pat McGrath. Yes, I am. So let's go. Let's go. Let's go. So how is everyone doing today? Yes. I hope you're doing fine. Got my eyebrows done, y'all. Got my eyebrows done. Yes, I did. I need to. Okay, here we go. I wash my brushes. I wash my brushes. Okay. I am getting the hang of this here. Recording. Well, this is what, my 8th recording, so it took me 8 weeks. 8 weeks to get the gist of this. So, did I compare myself to others? No. I checked out other people to see how they was doing how their setup was. And my son, he gave me some pointers, but you know what? I was like, you know what? I'm going to do this. I'm going to figure it out. I'm not going to compare myself to my son or any other content creator, because guess what? They are unique, and let me tell y'all something. I'm unique, and I bring value, and guess what? I don't need to compare myself to nobody, and I refuse to. Why? Because God knows who I am. He knows the plans that he has for me. Not my son, not no one else, not even me. So, God knows, as my great aunt used to say, God knows. Never as a child growing up in church. She was the mother of our church, and she would always sit on the bench, always. And she would say, God knows. And I never understood as a child what she meant by that. But now I do. To me, it means that, Karen, don't compare yourself. God knows. He knows the plan. Okay, so here we go. Now, let's get into this palette. Let's see, what am I going to use? Okay, so I am going to use, I'm going to keep it in the brown. So I'm going to use this color right here. Yeah, this color right here. It was pretty. Yep. So, yep. Yeah. So, use this palette here. Now y'all know that. Here we go. I'm just gonna put this down. And I'm using the Makeup by Mario number E3. That's the brush I'm using. I am not going to compare it to any other brushes because guess what? We are no longer going to compare ourselves, okay? We're no longer going to compare ourselves. We are going to acknowledge. We're going to acknowledge, okay? Acknowledge, we're going to accept the fact. We're going to acknowledge, like I had to acknowledge the fact that, you know what? I was sexually assaulted, gang raped. I accepted that. It was not my fault. It was nothing that I've done. I didn't deserve it. My enemy, my worst enemy, did not deserve what happened to me. So I acknowledge and I accept it. Am I accepting what they did to me? Am I accepting their responsibility? No, I'm accepting the fact that this happened to me. And it changed my world, you know? All right? And I acknowledge that it changed my world. And I acknowledge the fact that, guess what? It had a negative impact in the beginning because it caused me to suffer in silence. But the positive impact is I'm changing people's lives. You know, I'm empowering others. I'm able to have this platform, the YouTube, and just talk to people. Look, I'm doing my makeup. Okay, so because I have discolorations with my eyes, this is what that looks. So it's more like a powder. I'm just using it to, you know, powder my face, my eyes. Okay, so, all right, let's talk about comparison. What do you guys compare? Think about it. You ain't gotta leave no comment, you know? How do you compare yourself? Are you comparing yourself to your parents? Are you comparing yourself to some famous person, like, ooh, you know? Are you comparing yourself to one of the biggest content creator that you admire? Now, you can admire from afar, but comparing yourself to someone who brings their uniqueness to their platform and you want to be just like them, it ain't gonna work. Because then you're not being your authentic self. Here, I'm my authentic self. I talk. I'm 56 years old. I'm not a makeup artist. You know, I just like to do makeup. I've always wanted to do makeup. And guess what? One day I was like, you know what? I am going to empower people and do makeup through makeup. You know? Did I practice 2 years of practicing, watching other platforms, getting some tips, and applying them tips to myself? Okay. Now, the next one I'm going to use is this one here, that brown one. Let's see. So, are you gonna get the palette? This one I'm using my travel Scott Barnes. Okay. Okay, so have you decided to get the palette? Have you bought the palette? Do you like it? Is it worth it? That depends. Me, I work hard and I pay myself. So what I did was I purchased this palette. I used it 10% off because I knew I was going to purchase it. And I don't determine my purchases through someone else's opinion. I value I just want to see what they say, but at the end of the day, guess what? I decide what I want. I have that control. So, and I like this palette. I guess it's cool, it's subtle. I'm used to the in your face. Am I gonna use this a lot more? Oh yes, I like to. You know what I like to do? I like to use other palettes. I have other palettes because guess what? I ain't trying to waste my money. No, I'm not. I'm not trying to waste my money. This is a trusted process, especially with my dark eyes, y'all. My eyelids are dark. I have circles. So check this out. That's bringing out my darkness, this brownness. But that's okay. Because I'm trusting the process. This is how I do my eyeshadow. Okay, so. All right. So what is your uniqueness? What have you accepted about yourself? What have you accepted about yourself? Okay. And then acknowledge. Okay. What have you acknowledged? Acknowledge, you know, what have you? Okay. And then your mindset has to change. That, my dear, your mindset has to change. Without your mindset changing, guess what? You're going to continue to compare yourself. You're going to continue to say, I'm not good enough. I need to do this like this person. No. Never compare yourself to anyone because you do not know their backstory. You do not know their backstory. Any successful person, you don't know their backstory. So don't compare yourself and try to become someone who you admire from afar. No, because you don't know their backstory. Only they know their backstory. Yes, you do not know their backstory. So let's not compare. I'm going to use this here. Look, I still got that sparkling stuff. So I'm going to take this. And put this on here. So put that on. Let's see. Ooh, y'all know what color I'm going to use. Yes, y'all do. I'm going to use this color here. Right here. Right here. This color here. This bluish color. Yes, I am. Okay, let's see how this is going to look. My eyes. I don't know how it's going to look, but we're about to find out. We are about to find out. Yes, we are. And I'm going to use the E4 brush. E4 by Mario by Makeup. Now, as I pick up, it looked like it has some glitter. So it does have glitter to it. Here we go. All right. See. Okay, I used the brush. Now let's see if I use my hand. Ooh, y'all. Y'all know. Look at this. I'm not going to use the brush on this because the brush doesn't do it justice. See? Here we go. The brush versus this. Okay. That right there. So, let's see. See? Now, let's do it. Now, no comparison. None whatsoever. So this eye is, ooh, honey, y'all. This is pretty versus the brush. Let me put this brush down. Ooh. Mm-hmm. Ooh, y'all. Oh, this is so pretty. I love it. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. So happy. Yeah, I got the palette. And I deserve it. I invested into myself because I deserve it. Yes, I do. Now, if y'all don't like glitter, does it fall out? Yup. I guess. I'll just use my little blender. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Am I done? Nope. Okay. Love it so far. Ooh. Now, let's see. Got my eyebrows done. So yes, I'm gonna do my eyebrows. Got my eyebrows. Okay, so let's get y'all full face. This is, let's cancel out. Let's do some red. Now, underneath my eyes, I like to, see, I'm a fingers person. This is number, I don't know, it's the red one. I need my glasses. I'll put the color in description down the line. All I know is I got bags underneath my eyes. And this cancels out the redness, the bags. Why I do that? 'Cause I don't know. I ain't trying to be no perfect. This is the way I do my eyeshadow. My concealer. I like to push my product in my face. Good. Let it dry. Okay, so I'm about to, let's see. This Fix It, it says this. It says on the bottom. Okay, y'all. I'm just dropping stuff. Ooh, child. So the Matte Fix It Stay Over. It is alcohol-free, long-lasting setting spray. Okay. It is alcohol-free, long-lasting, and transfer resistant, immediately moistures the skin does not clog pores and does not cause acne. Dermatologists and ophthalmologists tested, meaning skin and eyes, y'all, skin and eyes. Yep, I acknowledge that sometimes I don't pronounce words correctly, but guess what? That's who I am. I'm not going to compare myself. Look, when I was younger in high school, you know, in school, the teachers, I learned differently. I am a visual learner. I learn differently. But guess what? They tried to say that, let's put this, ooh, this feels good, y'all. Okay, fix it. Ooh, look at this. Ooh, okay. Let me shake it up. Okay. Let it dry. They say that, look. Anyway, let me get back because I'm getting off base. Whew. The lady told me, first of all, she said, all I need to do is 2 in the air. Look, I'm used to doing the other, so this was $33. Alcohol free. Woo! Long lasting setting spray. Okay. After completing and with eyes and mouth completely closed, mist face evenly while holding bottle 12 inches away from face. So I'm putting it on now because guess what? I'm going through my menopause and I'm going to keep that box because it's so pretty. And I'm just letting it dry down, y'all. Okay. And I'll tell y'all next week when I come on. Ooh, look. Ooh. Okay. Now, I may have got a little on my palette. That's okay. Oh, that's okay, y'all. Like, look, I'm feeling this. Ooh, y'all. Oh, yes. Oh, trust the process. Ooh, y'all. I'm feeling this palette. Look, it is, I'm telling y'all right now, it's glittery. If you don't like glitter, repeat, if you don't like glitter, you might want to think again, but you know, I don't know. I like it. I just like it. So let's go on with, that was M28. Okay, so let's go with M26. M26. Ooh. It's 11. Now, people say, ooh, you shouldn't put a lot of concealer on your eyes. Look, I get it, but if you need a lot of concealer on your eyes, then so be it. Do it. Do what makes you feel good. Don't compare. Stop comparing. We need to stop comparing ourselves to other people, especially here on this platform. If you're doing makeup, I just got into makeup and I am not a Jackie Aina. I respect her. I love what she's doing, but I'm not her and I'm not trying to be. She is her unique self. She the mother. You know, she's been doing this for years. This is her profession. I'm not a makeup artist. I just love doing makeup. I'm 56. I just started 2 years ago. I learned how to do makeup. So guess what? I'm not a Jackiana, nor do I want to be, you know, because I can talk to a different platform, ladies who are my age with more mature skin who are getting into makeup. You know, I'm a warrior of sexual assault. I talk about what happened to me. I'm not reviewing makeup. I'm just, you know, putting it on. I'm not going to tell you, oh, I don't have the credentials. First of all, I just learned how. but nor do I want to review makeup. I'm just here to tell my story, to spend time with those who suffer in silence, those who, you know, who are trying to forget what happened, because we tend to do that. I know I did that. I want to bring value to this platform. You know, I want people to heal. Some people are suffering, and oh my God, and you would never know. No, you don't. So I'm here. That's why I'm here. That's why I created this platform. And why not do makeup? Look at y'all. Look at y'all. Ooh, child. Boom. Now, where I got my techniques from a whole bunch of people that I watch. Do everything applies to me? Nope. Like, I like Pat McGrath. I like her products. However, my eyes, so I might use my tooth born this way, depending. I don't know. Now, this is her foundation. I like it. Some people don't. It's not for everybody. I do. Will I buy it again? I don't know. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. Is it one of my favorites? But her palettes are one of my favorites. Is her concealer one of my favorites? But guess what? I love her under eye. My holy grail is the, what is it? Right here. This here is my holy grail. I like this. You know? So let's get in here. You know? See, I like a fuller coverage. This does not have that full coverage, but that's okay. But am I going to compare it to other foundations? No. Because it brings something different. It does different stuff. You know? So, I just need more coverage. Is the finish there? Oh, the finish is the bomb. Okay. So comparison, we are not going to compare. No more. No, we're not going to do that. Because why? Because we bring something different to the table. And no one does it like, no one does things like you. Look, my grandmama was a twin. See, I need more coverage. So guess what? I'm going to use more. My grandmother had an identical twin sister. You could not tell them apart. And a lot of times they would compare. Oh, but they each differently. Identical twin, looked alike, talked alike, had so much similarities that people would get them mixed up. But guess what? They brought something, the world, something to the table. They was close. Ooh, they were so close. But guess what? They each became their own individual. You know? Okay, y'all. So, I use three pumps. Okay. So, okay. Am I satisfied? Yeah. Blended it all together. See now. Okay. Well, I like this palette, y'all. I like it. Oh my gosh, y'all. Look at this palette. Look at this Mothership 10. Yeah, yep. Ooh, look. This is gorgeous. This is gorgeous. Look. Yes. This is, ooh, I like that brown. You know why? My eyes, my discoloration, this brown is so similar to my discoloration. Oh, I'm excited. I'm happy. Yes, it was worth the $128. Well, I used the discount code. So yes, it's worth it to me. It might not be worth it to someone else. You know? But, and no, I'm glad it's the one who, that I was like, oh, this is a different shade than, where is my box? Let me show you the shade. Let me tell you. I have it right here because it's one of my favorites. So it's my backup. So it's this one here. Okay, this is what comparing's doing. You don't compare. So I would say, first let me see before I go into my, okay, no. So this is a new one. See, I thought this one here and this here, they look similar, but they're different. See? Okay, so. See? Now. And then this one here. This one here. Even when you look at it, it's different. Okay, so. It's different. Is it similar? Yes. Actually, it's very similar. But guess what? It looks similar, but it's different. You can't. This one's more of a blue base. Okay? This is a blue base. This is the red base. It's like different. So comparing, for me, when I look at it, this has more of a blue base and this has a red base. Now, you can't see it on here, but this is that more sparkles. This have more blue. This has more red. So they look alike, but they're not. So that is my thing. This is so pretty, y'all. So pretty. Now, one more thing that I have to do, and I do this all the time. I do this all the time. However, you know, all the time. Let's get this. Now, this here. Ooh, this is so pretty, y'all. Here. Put in this corner. I need another. I need this one. Nah. Where is Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay, so, see, let's do it this other one. Okay. So what I did was, I did this. I used that. That's a lot of glitter. If you don't like glitter, these are glittery. These are glittery. You know, these special shades are glittery. Okay? This is different. See? This is from the Quad Celestial Deep Space, and this is from Mothership 10. So they're similar, but different. Okay. Let's see. Oh, here we go. I'm gonna do my little thing here. So, oh, sorry. See, this here. Trying that look. Put it here. Okay, here we go. This is so pretty. Ooh. Oh yeah, and then I'm gonna put the brown one underneath here. This is the brown. Okay. Okay. Am I happy? Yeah. I need to bring out, let's get some more of this. Build this up. Only because I don't want to waste my product. Okay. So comparison, no more comparing ourselves. No more comparing ourselves. No more. Our tools is we're going to acknowledge your imperfections. You're going to accept them. And you're going to change. Look. You're going to acknowledge your imperfections. Then you're going to accept them. And then you're going to change. Those are the three things, the three tools for this week. You're going to acknowledge, you're going to accept, and you're going to change. Okay? We're going to do that. And that's our affirmation for the week is I prove myself to the only person that matters, and that's myself. I prove myself to the only person that matters, and that is myself. That means you don't get on here trying to prove to other people, like, ooh, I got the best channel, or ooh, look at me, ooh, I can do that. Because now that falls into you trying to get affirmed. We don't want people to affirm us. That's what comparing yourself to. It's part of, ooh, I need confirmation. I need someone to confirm who I am. No. You are not going to confirm. You don't need to prove yourself to others. The only person you need to prove yourself to is yourself. The only person that matters is yourself. So you're going to get on here. You're going to do what you're supposed to do. You're going to bring your uniqueness onto this platform or into the world, wherever you, into your space. You're going to show the world your uniqueness, and you're going to walk into your dopeness with your self-love. Okay? We're going to do this. You are not your past. You are not your past. Your past, your situation does not define who you are, whether you've been sexually assaulted, molested, experienced domestic abuse, been bullied, none of that. It doesn't matter. You are not what your past. You will not allow that to define who you are today. Okay? Now, okay, so I'm finishing it up. I thank each and every one of you who has stayed this far. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Okay, now one more thing. I need to add that color. Y'all, this palette's good. This palette is good. I'm adding some. Okay, so we're gonna stop comparing. We're not gonna stop looking at other people's page and see how many followers they got. No, I don't care if I just have one follower. It's okay. You know, it doesn't matter. I'm not trying to compare myself to no one on here. And no one compare. Look, you are who God meant you to be. He knows and has the plans for you. Not me, not your mama, not your daddy, not your kids. Only God knows. You don't even know. But guess what? You know there is plans to prosper, give you wealth. So that is all you need to know. You don't know the vehicle. Never compare yourself, because you don't know what that person is going through. To this day, you don't know what that person went through to get to where. That's God. That's God. That's their plans that God had for them, not you. Okay? God has his own plans. He created you. Okay, let's get some blush. What kind of blush am I? Ooh, y'all. I'm going to use this blush. What is this blush called? Love Struck Electric Bloom. Nah, I don't want to take away from my eyeshadow. Look, y'all. I appreciate New Venus. No, that's not. Ooh. Okay, here we go. Got my color. Okay, let's get this. Okay, and my brush that I use. Okay, here we go. Do I want to? Okay, here we go. Now, let me put on. Fix It, Stay Over. Ooh, this smells good, y'all. So, let me tell you how the lady told me at the thing. Hit two. Okay. Until I get used to this. The mist, look at the mist. See? It's a mist, which I like. See, I like that. Okay, One more, y'all. I guess I'm not used to a miss. Probably putting too much on, but okay. Okay, had to stop. But I like it. Ooh, it smells good. It feels refreshing. I had the Fix It other one, and ooh, I did not like it. That's when I first got into doing my makeup 2 years ago. Ooh, y'all, check this out. I need to put I forgot to put this on there, but that's okay. I'm gonna do it now. Yes, I am. I'm gonna do it now. I don't know, maybe I should have waited, but my under eyes. This is my favorite. Right here. Pat McGrath. This is my favorite. When I went to the mall yesterday, I went to Sephora's for the first time. Yes, I did, y'all. I've always got my makeup offline. Yeah. And I went to Sephor's. I went to MAC. Finally visit the stores, the makeup stores. And I checked out the Charlotte Tilbury underneath eye stuff, and I didn't care for it. So it looked different in person. So I was glad that I just didn't care for it. I'm gonna stick with this here. I'm gonna stick with Pat. Yeah. Okay. This is my makeup. Oh y'all, I put some something on my lips. What do I want? I just want something. Okay, I'm gonna do y'all. Okay, let's get some lip gloss on at least. I'm not okay. This one I'm gonna use. This is my Rare Beauty. And this is the, I don't know what color this is. So I like the Rare Beauty. Here we go. Here we go. So we are not going to compare ourselves to no one. We're not doing that anymore. Get my eyeshadow. I got my eyebrows done. Ooh, honey, y'all got my eyebrows done. Okay. Okay. Got my eyebrows done. Okay, thank you for joining me. Ooh, y'all. Y'all, look, child, if y'all sit there and go on the, look, that's all ooh, okay, Pat. Let me tell y'all, this is my favorite, I'm sorry, this is my favorite palette. And I'm a warm girl. I'm sorry. This here, next week, I'll show y'all my next palette that I purchased. Like, it's the book. Okay, I'll show y'all this week. Did I put it? Where did I put it? Like, it's, oh, here we go. I did get the Demessa. I'm gonna show this next week. This here, my favorite micro, because I don't have any micro shades, and I was like, okay, That's what I wore yesterday. Y'all, look at this. Oh my gosh, y'all. She did it, y'all. Oh, honey. Yeah. And I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna be using it with other palettes. So I'm the type of person. No, I'm gonna use my palettes. I pay all this money. I spend money on my palettes, and guess what? I'm going to use them. I'm gonna use them. I ain't got time to be letting them sit around look pretty. No, they're gonna look pretty on my eyes. Ooh, y'all. Look at this. Got my eyebrows done. See, this is why I love Pat McGrath palettes, because it just puts a, like, bam, like, whoa, like, yep, I'm walking in my dopeness. Yes, I am. It gives you some confidence. That I made this with me when I first did her, used her palette. I was like, it just gave me like, wow, okay. What took me so long to do makeup? But yeah. Look. Go to work, they're gonna be like, ooh. And I'll be like, I'm like, yep, Pat McGrath. Yes, indeed. And now, y'all, look at this. Bam! Look at this. Look at this. Look. Let me put on my. I gotta go to work. This is one of my perfumes that I love to wear. That I. Marty Sky, Giorgio Marty. Yeah. Sky. I can't pronounce it, but that's okay. That's why. That is who I am. I am me. And you are you. And we gonna walk in our dopeness. We're not gonna compare ourselves. No. We bring, look, we bring a uniqueness to this world. Bring a uniqueness to this world. Can't nobody copy you. Can't nobody do what you do the way you do. You know? So you are unique. Own it. Own it. Own it. Own it. Acknowledge it. Check your mindset. Like, shoot. Like, because when you don't compare, oh, you have confidence. Can't nobody. Look, I'm 56 years old. Can't nobody tell my story the way I tell my story. Speak the way I speak. Empower the way I empower. Show up the way I show up. Can't nobody. I am not defined by what happened to me in my past, whether it be domestic violence, sexual assault, whatever, homelessness. I've been homeless before. But guess what? That does not, I can talk about it. I have compassion for others. I understand. That's what my experience brings me. I can talk about my pain and my healing. But guess what? I can show up differently. I'm here for you. And what happened to me does not define who I am today. No. That's what me not comparing myself to others. That's what it does. The outcome is what? Me being my unique self. And I refuse to be someone else, because I can't be them, and just like can't nobody be me. Look at y'all. This is so pretty. This palette is gorgeous. Okay, Pat, Mama Pat, you did your thing. Each color, yeah, some colors look the same, but gosh, y'all, look at this. It's different. It's different. So don't, it's different. It's just so pretty, y'all. This is the Christmas one. This is the one, the 4 quad Celestial. This is this one. This is what this one is, which is different than what is in the new. It's different. It's just so pretty. So, yes, beautiful. Do you need to get it? I don't know. If you want to. But I'm glad I did. Yes, I did. Ooh, look. Ooh, look. Love y'all. Let me go. I gotta get dressed for work. Just gonna go over my notes, you know. You are going to acknowledge your trauma, acknowledge your pain. And then you are going to accept it. Accept who you are. I acknowledge the fact that I was sexually assaulted. Guess what? I'm accepting it because I'm a warrior. I'm a warrior. Sexual assault, it was not my fault. I did not control. I survived. And then changed my mindset. Yeah, I was a victim. I became a survivor. Now I'm a warrior. So that's my mindset. I am not comparing myself to anyone. Comparing yourself is putting that person that you comparing and admiring above your self-worth. You are no longer going to do that. You're going to walk in your dopeness. You're going to love yourself. You're going to accept, be who you are. There is not another person like you, and will they? When God created you, he broke the mold. You are unique. You are special. You are worthy. You know, that's what I want you. That's the mindset. And remember, the affirmation. The affirmation is you're going to tell yourself, I prove myself to the only person that matters, and it's myself. You prove yourself to the only person that matters, and that is yourself. So I prove myself to the only person that matters, and that is myself. That is our affirmation for the week. And the scripture comes from Romans 12:2. Let God transform you into a new person by changing the way you think. Let God transform you into the new person by changing the way you think. Your new way of thinking is, guess what? You prove yourself to you prove yourself to the only person that matters, and that's yourself. Love y'all. See y'all next week. Thank you for getting dressed with me, getting ready with me. Let's talk as I get ready. That is Mama 10, the Mothership 10. That is the Mothership 10. It is a beautiful palette. What you see on here is no way. It looks way better in person. So I broke it in, and I will be using this palette. And then I'll let you know how this works. I'll let you know next week. Let's see. Let's do a little test. Let's take one of my, let's see. Look, y'all. So I guess it's working. Look, y'all. Okay, let's see. Okay, back. Y'all see this, right? Is it transferring? Okay, Matt. I didn't use a lot. Oh, Matt. Ooh, look, y'all. This here, it might be my holy grail. Oh, y'all saw, right? Okay, Matt. Okay, get this. Well, wow. Okay, I see you. I see you, Matt. Ooh, I see you. I see y'all. Look. 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 If just a little. Yeah. Look. Ciao. Okay, Matt. Look. Look, y'all. I'm going to do one more time. Look. 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 Y'all. Look. Look. Okay. Okay, Matt. So far, so good. So far, so good. Okay. 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 Let me, ooh, y'all. Okay. Look, look. Okay, Matt. Okay. That's all I got to say. Y'all have a good one. I will talk to y'all next week. Love y'all. Remember, you are unique. You are special. Guess what? And if you are a warrior sexual assault, you did not deserve what happened to you. It was not your fault, and I believe you. I will be your voice. So watch, hear me roar. Hear me roar. I will be your voice. So love each and every one of you. Thank you for coming to my page. This is a place for sexual assault survivors, warriors. It's a safe space. It is a safe space, and I am here for you. So love you. You take care. Have a great one, and let's walk in our dopeness. All right, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.